Have you ever seen a person who gets what they want without asking, without forcing, and without any struggle? Someone who is always calm, always in control, and strangely, people just agree with them. Has this thought ever crossed your mind? How do some people get others to agree without saying much? And what if I told you that highly intelligent people use a dark, invisible technique, a method that changes decisions, shapes people's thinking, and bends situations in their favor, all without anyone noticing? Hearing this, these questions must have come into your mind. Question 1. What hidden power do smart people have that makes things come to them without asking? The hidden power of smart people isn't a magical trick. It's something called perceived value influence, meaning they never appear needy, desperate, or overly eager. And the human mind naturally follows those who look valuable, not the ones begging for value. Smart people follow one simple principle. If you act like you need nothing, people offer you everything. They always keep 3 things under control. 1 tone. Their tone is always calm, making others feel like this person will not create pressure. And people feel more comfortable around someone who doesn't bring stress. 2. Reaction. Smart people never react quickly. They pause, then respond. This makes them look powerful. The brain automatically decides, this person is strong. It's safe to follow them. 3. Demand. They don't directly ask for anything. They show their value first. When value appears first, the need gets fulfilled on its own. This is why smart people attract things without asking. People trust them more, rely on them more, and eventually, choose them more. Question 2. How do they plant an idea in your mind, and you don't even realize it was theirs, not yours? This is called the implanted ownership effect. Smart people never give an idea directly. Their method works like this. Step 1. They throw a seed. Not a direct suggestion, just a tiny thought. Like, have you ever thought, if this was done differently, it would be easier? This question creates a blank space in your mind. Step 2. Your mind fills that blank space by itself. The brain automatically searches for an answer, and a solution starts forming inside your mind. Step 3. You think inside their framework. They don't give the idea, they give the direction of thinking. And when the answer comes from your own mind, you feel like the idea was yours. But in reality, they designed the entire thinking path. This is why they say, make them think it. Don't tell them. This technique is so strong that people never realize who actually shaped their thoughts. Question 3. And the scariest part. How do they convince you in a way that makes you feel the decision was yours? This is called the illusion of choice. Smart people never give one option. They always give controlled choices. For example, instead of saying, do this, they say, you can choose A or B, whichever feels better to you. But both A and B are designed to benefit them. You feel like, I am choosing. But actually, they created the entire choice system. This technique uses 3 psychological elements. 1. Ownership. When you make the decision, you defend it. Smart people take advantage of this psychology. 2. Comfort. You feel no pressure, so you agree more easily. 3. Ego protection. When a decision feels yours, your ego feels safe. And smart people use this weakness perfectly. This is how they convince you, while making you believe the decision was completely yours. Question 4. How do smart people use silence as a weapon? Maybe this has happened to you. You said something, and the other person stayed silent. Suddenly, you began explaining, overthinking, doubting yourself. And maybe this thought crossed your mind. Why does silence feel more powerful than words? Because silence creates pressure, and pressure reveals truth. Smart people understand that the person who talks less controls more. When they stay silent, you reveal more, you justify more, you try to fill the gap, you expose hidden emotions, you make the first mistake. Silence forces the other person to feel uncertainty. Uncertainty triggers anxiety. Anxiety makes them surrender control. Smart people also use silence to measure reactions. One pause can tell them who is insecure, who is desperate, who is hiding something, who is weak, and who is trying too hard. And maybe you're thinking too. So silence is not emptiness. It's strategy? Yes, silence is a mirror. It reflects the other person's mind. It exposes their needs. It gives smart people the information they need to act. But question 5 reveals the darkest method of all: how smart people make others chase them. Question 5. What dark technique do smart people use to make people chase them? Have you noticed how some people never chase, yet they are always the ones others run after? Maybe you've wondered too. Why does the person who cares less always win? Smart people use controlled scarcity. They are available, but not fully. Present, but not constantly. Interested, but not desperate. This creates psychological tension. Tension creates curiosity. Curiosity creates pursuit. Humans chase what is uncertain, what is slightly distant, what is almost within reach, but not completely. Smart people also give unpredictable rewards: a moment of deep attention, a powerful compliment, a helpful insight. Then they pull back. This intermittent reinforcement is the same mechanism that keeps people addicted to games, gambling, and social media. The mind wants the next reward, and wants it desperately. You might be thinking, so they create emotional hunger? Exactly. They control value by controlling access. People don't chase people. They chase feelings. Smart people understand that the person who is the least emotionally hungry controls the dynamic the most. That's how they get what they want, without asking, forcing, or fighting. If this video opened your mind, remember this: power is never loud, influence is never obvious, and control is never forced. Smart people win because they understand how human psychology works, and they use it silently, calmly, and strategically. If you want more deep insights into dark psychology, influence, and human behavior, make sure you subscribe, hit the Katagalton Lung button, and turn on notifications. Your journey into psychological mastery has just begun, and the next video may change the way you see people forever.